Hi, welcome back. So, in the last few vlogs, we looked at the cloud storage features of Office 365, which is OneDrive for Business. We looked at some of the automations, integrations, and we even spoke about some tips on how to use OneDrive for Business. We looked at some of the migration aspects and things like that. So, if you haven't checked out those logs and interested to know more about OneDrive for Business, highly encourage you to go back and check the previous vlogs. Okay, you can access my vlogs on the YouTube channel called Modern Work. So from now on, for the next few vlogs, in the next coming weeks as well, so I'm going to talk about the task management aspect of OneDrive. I am still stuck with OneDrive for Business. Sorry. So in the next few vlogs, we're going to talk about the task management in Office 365. Okay, we're going to touch base on some of the tools that are available as part of your Office 365 subscription to manage tasks. We'll talk about what to use when, some of the best practices. We'll talk about again integrations to get more to increase the productivity and collaboration using some of the apps to deal with task management. All right. Before we get into the actual applications to manage your tasks, I want to give you a quick rundown. Okay, rundown of what apps there are and what are some of the main differences. So let's debunk task management in Office 365. So in Office 365, the task management can be looked at from two different perspectives. One, I'm just going to draw a line in the middle. From a team perspective, okay, more than one user. So I'm going to draw my famous stickman diagram. I'm known to drawing the stickman diagram all the time. So that's a team, okay? So these are your team tasks. And then you have, personal tasks as well. So, you could say my tasks or, tasks allocated for a single person, all right? So the way to do this in Office 365 is you've got a few tools on how you could actually manage tasks for a team or how you could actually manage your own personal tasks. Traditionally, we've used something called Outlook tasks, okay, to managing personal tasks, such as like you create flags in emails and things like that. Okay, let's say you want to flag an email for follow-up, and that creates a task within Outlook. You could even create your own custom tasks to keep track of, and then you can tick them off as you go through. That's within Outlook. That's how it is done. All right. Traditionally, in the classic experience of SharePoint and the other apps, from a team perspective, we had few different types of tasks. For example, we had SharePoint tasks. Okay, tasks list within SharePoint. Then we have certain niche tasks which are derivative of SharePoint tasks, which is like project tasks and so on. All right. So I'm not going to touch on the project tasks just yet. There's a reason for that, which we'll talk in the coming videos. But for now, just concentrate on the tasks list within SharePoint. All right. So that's how we were we had back in the day. But now there's with the new Office 365, with the modern experience within SharePoint and Office 365, and also with the new apps that are launched in the recent times, we had a better way of doing tasks management. So after Outlook tasks, then came about something called Microsoft To Do. Okay, this is nothing but it's your traditional, your just like any other To Do app. You had an app called To Do. Microsoft actually purchased a company called Wunderlist. And Wunderlist is a known mobile application for managing tasks within your phone. So they've acquired that and then brought that technology into something called Microsoft To Do, right? That's again for personal managing your personal tasks. Okay, yes, you could share your tasks with, let's say, your colleagues or someone like that, but it's predominantly designed around to be to manage your personal tasks. So within the teams, though, then Microsoft has actually recently released something called Planner. Okay, so Planner, just to put it in a simple terms, Planner is nothing but it's a task management tool where you could actually group taskings. Okay, you could group tasks into based on certain purpose. For example, this could be a project tasks, or it could be an event-based tasks, or you get the idea. You're creating a group of tasks, or you're creating within the group itself, you're going to create subgroups, also known as buckets, and then you're going to put tasks and combine them and share the entire group rather than sharing the individual tasks with number of people, right? So that's where the planner has come in, all right? And then you also, like we said before, within the personal section, you have Microsoft To Do. Now the question is, within Planner, you also have something called My Tasks. Don't get confused with the personal tasks here, right? So what this does is, let's say you have more than one grouping of tasks, and then within the groups you've been assigned certain tasks. So what this My Tasks feature within the Planner actually does is it actually brings across all those tasks which are assigned to you and lists them in an order for you. All right, it's just it's like a roll-up view of all the tasks within the Planner app. So now you could ask me, right? Oh, Jag, you've got like you showed me 4 different applications to use tasks. How about which one should I use? So in the classic experience, there is still the need for tasks list. All right, if you're using Project Online and things like that, task list is still prevalent. But what Microsoft has recently done, not too long ago, is they've actually started combining the tasks, SharePoint tasks list into the Planner. So within an Office 365 group, within an Office 365 group, or Microsoft Teams area, you could actually create, you can create plans, which are nothing but groupings of tasks within a planner. So no longer you need to, within the modern experience, you don't need to do this task list anymore. All right. So now we've broken down that into saying all you have to do is use Planner for managing your tasks within a team. Okay, that's clear. So when it comes to the personal tasks, we have Outlook tasks, and then we have Microsoft To Do. So To Do is great because you could actually use it on a mobile phone to keep track of all your tasks, your own personal tasks, right? So Microsoft is even just recently in the last few weeks, what they've done is they've actually combined the experience of Outlook tasks into Microsoft To Do. So you no longer have to worry about creating tasks within Outlook itself. Even though you create tasks within Outlook, they get propagated into To Do. So from a personal point of view, if there's only 2 things that you want to learn from this video, is for team tasks, use Planner. For your own personal tasks, use To Do. All right. So that's hope that solves the confusion a bit. But just keep in mind, though, Microsoft is actually is talking about bringing the Planner roll-up view into To Do as well. So this is still a question mark. They're talking about in how you could actually bring everything into and showcase. You'll still have that separation between personal versus team, but they're talking about bringing those and showing those Planner tasks within the To Do app very soon. So that's a quick overview of task management within Office 365. So in the coming vlogs, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off with a Planner, go deep into Planner, explain share some tips and tricks with using Planner. We're gonna. I think I've already planned out more than 15-16 videos just talking about Planner, and then we're gonna jump into Microsoft To Do, and also once I've finished both Planner and To Do vlogs, then I'm gonna actually talk about more about Project Online. Okay, for that stay tuned because I've got a good collaboration planned with another Project Online expert. Thanks for watching. This is Jag Kakarlapudi. I create daily Office 365 learning videos to help you achieve better productivity and collaboration within your organization. And thanks, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.